Hi students, and welcome to Module 2 of International Law and Politics of Outer Space. This week we'll look at the most important document in space law, the Outer Space Treaty. In the beginning, the launching of space objects required resources on a scale that could only be undertaken by governments, which is why legal norms were agreed on an international level. This is also due to the role of the United Nations in creating space law and COPUOS, the Committee for Peaceful Uses of Outer Space, which forged the Constitution of Outer Space, the Outer Space Treaty. Module 2 goes through its provisions individually, and you need to become familiar with all of them, especially Article 1, which says outer space is free for exploration and use by all states. Article 2, which says outer space is not subject to national appropriation, that's no one can own any part of space. And this is the great difference between air law and space law. Air law is governed by national sovereignty. Airspace above a country is subject to its own laws. In space, there's no sovereignty, so no country's laws apply, only international law. Article 6 is the whole reason why private parties, called non-governmental entities, can be in space. This was a compromise between the US, which wanted to permit private enterprise, and Russia, which wanted to restrict it to governments only. They finally agreed that private entities could use space, but the state is responsible if anything goes wrong. So because the states are on the hook, they have to protect themselves. That's why countries pass rigorous regulations and licensing statutes called national legislation. This way, they can maintain control over the standards and ensure there's financial responsibility to cover any government exposure. Also important in the Outer Space Treaty are Article 4 on weaponization, Article 7 on liability, Article 8 on ownership and jurisdiction, and Article 9 on the space environment and the duties of states towards each other. We'll be seeing a lot of these articles in this course, so familiarize yourselves with them now. And I'll respond in the discussion forum if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.